what's up guys, it's Ryan Sneaks back with another sneaker video, and I had kind of an interesting box opening today. If y'all remember, like a couple videos back, I was saying I was kind of hyped up on the Air Foamposite, the University Red colorway, and I actually picked them up for like a penny under retail shipped on eBay, which is a little bit kind of sketchy to me because people are actually selling them for a little bit over retail, and selling them at retail, you're not even getting your money's back. So I was like, you know what, maybe it's a legit guy and he just sells shoes for retail on eBay. Maybe he gets them like at a Nike discount or something like that. Well, I open up my box and I see this. This isn't a Foamposite box. So I open up the box to see this box, and I'm just sitting on my porch just kind of thinking like, man, I really got on these, right? Well, I pull it out and I actually see it has the correct size label on there. As you can see, it says Air Foamposite Pro. And then I started thinking to myself, like in high school I had purchased the MVP pack for baseball. It was a pair of cleats, a gold pair of cleats, and some silver trainers. They actually came in a really huge brown Nike box, and they were supposed to come in orange boxes, and they didn't have any labels on them at all. In fact, I think the trainers actually had a white label, which I had never seen before. And I'm like, okay, you know what, maybe it's just that. And then I remember back to Finish Line when I was working there, and we get some LeBron Soldiers in, and they would come in boxes like this or like a brown box. So I'm like, you know what, I'll give them benefit of the doubt. I'll go ahead and check them out. Maybe it's not as bad as it looks. It has the correct paper in here. Y'all can see that it has like the Nike logo on it. I don't know if the camera can pick that up. It's the correct paper for Foamposite. Now personally myself, I have never owned a Foamposite. I've never owned a Foamposite 1, a Foamposite Pro, nothing. So I bought these with zero knowledge on them. So I picked these up kind of nervous now that they came in an orange box and I wasn't really too sure. So I spent about 3 hours looking up on YouTube and Nike Talk how to determine fake from legit Foamposite Pros. And from what I saw, it's pretty easy to determine fake in real ones. For one, this back right here, on fakes it's not standing out as much. As you can see, this one does stand out, and the fake ones kind of like flare all the way out like that and not in and then out like these. Another thing I picked up is they're supposed to have 7 dots on the tip. You can see the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another thing is the carbon fiber here. It's actually supposed to be carbon fiber like any other Jordan 11 or Foamposite like this. It's actual carbon fiber. From what I've seen, some fakes actually have good carbon fiber and like a plastic here, but it's still carbon fiber. And the same here on the little shank. So now I'm feeling a little bit better about them until I actually see some videos of a new fake of these that actually look pretty spot on. So of course I hit up MSX, Band LA, every kind of sneaker group I could, posted pictures of the size tag, production dates, all this stuff, seeing, you know, does this match up with anybody else's. Thank God I found someone who actually has the retail pair and an unauthorized pair and kind of walked me through it. The thing he said is on the unauthorized pair, it's not real carbon fiber, but it's really close. He said it has the exact look but does not have that touch to it. The second thing he said was this had to be centered in the back. Looks pretty good to me. And then the last thing was the 7 marks right here. He said on the unauthorized one it did not have these small ones. So I'm feeling a little bit better about it. So I'm feeling good about these. I'm gonna end up keeping them. I actually filed a return as soon as I saw the orange box. I just hit I want to return them. But I'm gonna go ahead and cancel that because I just feel like this is a price I'm not gonna be able to get again. I've had people, when they saw that I was thinking about returning them, offer me them for $300 shipped, retail plus tax plus shipping plus gas or something like that. And I'm like, you know what, I picked these up for retail shipped. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep them. And I had never owned a Foamposite before, but this one right here, I had to pick this colorway up. To give you a closer look, this red, it's not just like a red. If I can pick it up on camera, it has like a cracking to it in there with like a lighter red in there. I don't know if y'all can really tell in here, but as you can see, there's kind of like cracking through it. It's like a little design through there. For me, that kind of made the shoe, like I really do like the metallic red and the black, and especially that blacked out sole. Most Foamposites that I've seen have like a translucent or a glow in the dark, and I'm just not a fan of that on a shoe like this. It's kind of bulky, so I'm not too sure what I'll be wearing these with. But I do really enjoy the colorway and the way that these look, so I'm gonna keep them. Another cool thing on this pair is this is actually leather. Other Foamposites that I've seen, it's either like a mesh or something. I haven't really seen too many that are leather. Even here on the back it's leather with the stitched in black and red swoosh. Just this colorway is just super clean. And I don't know what it is between like the pros and the ones that's the main difference beside the swoosh. But that swoosh really does it for me. I really like the swoosh on the side. Whenever you get the Foamposite one and it just looks like that, I don't know, I feel it looks kind of weird. And that makes me a hype beast or whatever. I just think the Nike check does look a lot better and makes some silhouettes look a lot better. This by far is my favorite. I know some people prefer the Foamposite one besides this one. But just that swoosh right there, especially if the swoosh goes along with the colorway well, like here with the black and red, it looks so good to me. The other pairs that I like are the Gucci foams, the black and the white ones, but I just feel like they're kind of bland and I don't want to drop the retail price for them. Maybe if I could grab them under retail, but I know that those don't really go for that. But these right here are just straight fire. You get the air hit here on the tongue, you get the air hit on the insole. And even with that guy telling me like, you know, these are legit, I've seen unauthorized and the right ones of these, I still was a little off, like I still like wasn't for sure just because of that box. So I messaged a guy on Facebook that actually had a pair in hand for the production dates that are on the size tag, and ours matched up. Mine was I think 10/28/15 to 12/9/15, and his ended like in January, like the beginning of January. So they fall right in like orderance with each other. So yeah, I mean, I know that they sometimes come in different boxes, but that just kind of freaks me out because you know how fakes are these days. They're getting like super good. But just getting that reassurance from everybody in the group, letting me know, you know, just keep them in, they're good, they're legit, you got a steal on them, just leave it alone. I'm just gonna follow what they say and just keep them. I don't want to pay resale for these, so grabbing them for retail was a pretty good option. I just wish the guy would have told me, you know, they come in an orange box. If that communication was there, I would have zero problem, but it wasn't. But that's it for the shoes. If y'all remember my video from a while back when I picked up the new gold MacBook and I was telling y'all about that only USB port, and I had to pick up that USB-C adapter to add all the extra attachments. Well, I kind of fucked it up, but you know, it was like bound to happen. I mean, this thing right here is plastic and it falls off. A great little device that helped me out, but the quality was just kind of poor on it. I didn't want to pick up any other kind of adapter because the color on this one matched perfectly. So I went ahead and emailed them, and it's Juice Systems, and they went ahead and emailed me back saying that they're going to send me a replacement. And as you can see, this one right here has a gold backing to it, so it's all aluminum this time, so I don't see this one cracking anytime soon. You get 2 USBs, a micro SD, SD, and a power adapter. They were also kind enough to throw in this extra long USB-C to USB cord, so this will help a lot. It's also woven in gold, but this will help me out a lot because if I'm ever traveling, any power adapter I have or like power bank does not have a USB-C port, so I could plug this into it and then this into my computer and be set, because the one that Apple gives me is a USB-C to USB-C, and if I don't have that charging brick, I'm out of luck. So thank you very much to Juice Systems. I really enjoyed this pickup. I just wish the communication was better on it. But I am happy that they are authentic and I got them for a good price. And that is it today. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and here's on foot. 18.